Device is going to be trying to make some paper in the underparts area, but that's actually not going to work out. Somehow JW gets a kill there. Just a Glock. Pretty insane. And Dupree going to spot a couple of players here towards the toilets, trying to go for the challenge here, but Dupree is on point. Wow, sending JW straight down the stairs from where he came. It's just Blusher left over. He's able to get a sneaky frag there, almost another one as well. That's pretty dangerous right there, but Astralis will survive the round, losing only 2 players in the end.
Now, Optic will be making their way up A-Long, kind of splitting the forces a little bit. Carrick is kind of charging forwards a little bit on the long side of things with the bomb, and we get a bit of an altercation by the B side of the map. So that's a nice pickup for, well, okay, that's also a nice pickup. Device is sniping with the USP. James, this cannot happen. What are they going to do now? Nap and Rush, 2 versus 5. With Glocks at long range. Why do they keep... You think they learned their lesson? You can't just keep challenging Device at that range versus the USP. And now you got a quad face.
The man dem. There's a Molotov on the Astralis putting the numbers towards A.
It's really smart too, because Astralis realized with their positioning that it's pretty hard to do anything from where they are all bunched up together. There's no way for them to be effective, so they just have to go rotate, gamble on A. And because Optic have no presence on B and it's too late in the round to do that, they have to go A. This is perfect for Astralis. This is the setup they need, and now it just requires great individual skill here. Amazing headshots, but where are they? They're all on the Astralis side as they wipe out.
Specs going towards the barrels. Hot flash off the pillar. Will it be good enough? That's why not flash at all. The smoke, in fact. 1 for 1. Traded immediately. 3 players now for Optic on the site. Glaive with a lovely angle, denying the plant, but it's still time for Optic to come back to this. 2 kills for him. That's 1 versus 1 through the smoke. That's disgusting.
Well, I take it back, because Cold's thrown it out over toward B trying to sell this. I was going to say the first would go toward quad, the second toward highway, but Cold had one of them, and he's already put it on the mouth of the B site. So they'll rotate back over, go for the entries instead. Zipix has to fall back, and in doing so, Fox tries to come out squeaky and catch him off, but Kirby's there to defend him. Good shot to follow up as well as Kirby takes down Fallen, and it's all.
Set piece onto this bomb site, cut off the vision to the front of the sites, and force the CTs away with the Molotovs. And oh, Kirby! Is no one going to check this? Why is no one checking this spot? Kirby getting... Oh man, 3 from Kirby! That is a problem. That is a big problem for Optic. No one checked the blind spot, and now Nap just jumps into the Device.
Good forward stance means fast execution, means Dupree's got to be ready, but they're all looking his direction, which means Glaive can pop behind them. He's got the bomb, and their backs are turned. Glaive's got 3. Yes, he does. Nope, Dupree steals. It doesn't matter. Kills the same, and now he'll find his 3rd. Lovely shot on Cold.
The Neo are rotating down the stairwell back towards the B bomb site. Pasha's putting on a little bit of a fake. 3 members at this A bomb site. It's all on Zipnix. He's got to make the play.
Timing is everything here, and Zipnix, oh, he hits the shot. Viali goes down. The alarm bells ring, but Neo hits a stunner. Carrigan gets swept aside, and now Zipnix in a great spot, sprays in towards Snacks, and Virtus Pro are falling like flies. The plant is a desperate attempt there, but Zipnix denies any chance, and now with 5 seconds left, Astralis still in this. And what a gutsy play from Zipnix then.
All on Zipnix that round, and he steps up massively. So many different angles, so many different timings that would have lost him a number of battles. He wins all of them.
Oh my god, it is... And look at this, Carrigan and Device getting flanked from upper mid. If they can move on to this one quickly enough, they could catch them out. G2 needs to move very, very fast. But Zipnix gets a spray on towards 1. He's looking for a second there as well. If he could look, if he could see, he'd know. And now it's going to be Dupree, double sprayed, and it's a triple there. Just responds to RPK's presence so quickly and with alacrity. Astralis have brought this one back to match point in their favor incredibly well. They have won themselves a good, what, 10 rounds in a row here? It's bloody good, that's for sure. Now, 5 on short for G2. They're going to put all their eggs in this basket. This might just be it. Zipnix ready to receive, gets 1 to start things off. It's a headshot, make it 2, make it 3. Can't quite make 4, but Carrigan's going to be there to help out. That's the dunk nade to finish it off. Astralis complete the comeback from behind. It's 11 rounds in a row to top of.
And I think the stepping has been heard of Fnatic by Astralis, so Astralis have confirmed what's going on. But can they get the frags? They've only got pistols here at the moment to deal with. And here goes Dennis, here goes the rest of Fnatic, just piling into these CTs. There's Carrigan with the M4, picking up 3 kills already. Beautiful stuff there, a 4th from Carrigan. All of a sudden, Flush is left with 8 HP and no teammates to speak of. 20 seconds left in the round as well. Somehow Astralis are pulling this one out of the bag. I have no idea how they've accomplished this, but Carrigan is on point in this match. So right now Zipex is waiting for the perfect moment. Wants to hear those beeps. And there it is. Slight repositioning from him now, and also expecting his teammate to come in. Carrigan is still full HP, can attack Flusher from behind. Flusher picks off Zipex. He can't hold off Flusher for long enough. Now another one-on-one. Can Flusher make it happen? He can't! What an ace coming out of Carrigan. In-game leader, master of all it would seem. Orb or a rifle, this guy is on fire.
So we see Astralis with numbers towards the toilets area. They're playing deep at the moment, looking to see what Fnatic have to offer. They have the option for a fast flank if the T's are to move into B, but for the most part, we see Fnatic taking over the party area. Device is caught rotating, but he's going to shoot Olofmeister straight in the face. Can Dennis come in for a bit of a trade here? No, the CT's going to move back now and play on their advantage.
Yeah, I think Flusher actually spotted that there wasn't much going on in B, but now he's going to fall back. It's going to be smoked off by the CTs as well, who are playing retake on B, which is a pretty standard way to approach this one on this map. It's much, much harder to retake into the A bomb site, and you can see now Device could get some nice taps here with the USP as the Fnatic players start to shuffle on over. All four players showing themselves. Device just, look at that sidestep, the tap, so calm. Another one for Device, looking for the third. There is JW, last man standing here for the Swedish side, and Carrigan will silence him with that Glock. First round will go to the Danes. They show their hand.
55 seconds left on the clock, and Flusher is starting to move into short B, but just at the same time, Cajun B and Zipex are starting to move into short B. So we're going to have a meeting of the minds here, and Zipex is going to be first to go down. Flusher doesn't get punished for reloading. Cajun B is a bit too deep. There is a flank coming in from Dupree, but they've lost 2 players to have Astralis, so it needs to come in fast.
Yeah, it's going to be on to KJB now. He needs to get a couple of frags here. This is really, really hard. 3 players will be peeking. There's one frag. There's the second. Not the third, but that was enough damage. And now Carrigan, he just had to delay for the flank to come in time. Carrigan with a lot on his shoulders at the moment. A lot of pressure. There's the first shot, though. Flusher gets dropped immediately. And now it's down to Dennis to win this one-on-one. But Carrigan, too strong. The in-game leader of Astralis is going to secure it, and they're going to bounce straight back, only allowing Fnatic a couple rounds before silence.
As they possibly can, and it looks like they're going to go for a push towards the upper bomb site, but JW has a gun which fires 7 shells at once down.
Indeed. There's a lot of nades actually on Astralis, but wow, Device picking up a headshot there. Oh no, KGB getting a backstab on JW. And let's see if they can make it happen now. There's not a lot of time. They are playing against the clock. 15 seconds. I don't think the Device can stop running. He's got to just go straight for the plant right now. There's 3 players here. He's going for a quick engagement. Oh my goodness, pulling the crosshair with that spray. Finds a headshot, as does KGB. Tapping away, using the Molotov now to try to put the pressure on Crims. And Crims goes down to the
Are you
Vice.
serious?
What a ridiculous clutch with 15 seconds left, sprinting all the way. Somehow Astralis, they are surely just destined to win this map.
3 players there. Again, this time that's the case. Dupree, Glaive, set crossfire close up near the mouth of the garage. In that corner as well, but Device walks out tall and just standing there. Dupree, as I mentioned, was already at a prime angle. That's going to bait in Glaive because they find him in return. It's 2 kills for the M4. Bomb goes down, and Disco can respond all he likes, but he's got to find 3 more before any chance of the round going his way, and Zipic's not going to allow that.
Stage, but most importantly is RPK is sitting in towards Dark with the bomb.
Yeah, but look at this read again. Now there are 3 Astralis players over towards the B side of the map. So Carrigan is a magician right now. He's making these calls from nowhere. The bomb is in lower dark, which to me signals that G2 want to go back towards the B site. They've taken the short control, they've thrown out the nades, they've baited out utility. What they think has happened is they forced the rotation back towards A from, that, and now it's going to be a B split, and they're perfectly set up for this.
This is great. This is great. Zipnix and Carrigan stepped off of the A side as well. They weren't even bothering to stand there. I love it. Now Kev is going to have to receive here as well. And he's ready. He's absolutely ready. Gets himself 2. It's going to be Dupree. It wasn't the jump shot there from Kiavi, but 2 from Dupree. Nothing's working here for G2. And now they're starting to freak out a bit, I'm sure of it. Shox is going to back away with the AWP and hope to hang on to it. But Carrigan is racing to get in position to take it out of his hands.
Carrigan is in the head of Shox right now. This guy is a mastermind in this game. Every single call that he is making on this CT side is perfect. Like, he's 1 step ahead. I don't think I've seen anything like this.